Hello Time Savers family, welcome to part 4 of our video series on preventative maintenance and frequently asked questions. Today we're going to be going over our medical controller or bed position controller. As you can see, we have an indicator that says to change the battery. Today I'm going to walk through and show you how to change the size C battery on the controller. Okay, so here's a close-up of the controller itself. As you can see, it says change battery. To change the C battery on the back of the controller, we go ahead and remove these 4 screws here. There's a couple conditions that we need to be aware of. If we catch this soon enough and change the battery with the power on the machine, once we get the battery in, we will still have the parameters saved. But if by chance here, if we ignore this change battery and the battery goes dead and then we shut the power off to the machine, we've lost power to the controller and we've lost its memory for the parameters. So in this instance, we are at the ladder. I have lost all my parameters here. But for this video here, I'm just going to show you how to remove the battery. So once we remove the 4 screws, the controller itself pulls out. And you do have to be careful because we do have high voltage on here, the 120 when the machine is on. But here's the size C battery. Simple to replace. Alright, so I got the new battery here. Obviously you're going to want to make sure, double check polarity here. The battery won't work in the controller if it's backwards. But once the battery is installed, then you just repeat the process. Pretty simple here. Now sometimes on the controller, after you change the battery, you will still see the change bat. In this instance, it did not happen. I was able to get my digital readout come up right away. But if that ever does happen, all you need to do is go ahead over to the control panel, turn it off, just give it, reset itself basically. And when you turn it back on, the low bat will go away. So yeah, just gonna replace the screws. So once the controller is back on the electrical box, you may have to go ahead and reprogram the parameters in the controller. Obviously on this one I do need to do that. In your owner's manual you will find a unique parameter list for your machine on this controller. So I'm not going to walk through the parameters on this and reprogramming it because it's not going to handle all the models here. But that will conclude today's video, and if you do have any questions on these parameters or you want that list, you can always contact us at tech support. Our telephone number is 1-866-298-9763, or you can visit us at timesaversinc.com. That'll conclude today's video, and thank you for joining.